David Mitchell here.
And Valley.
And Voice Up Autism, episode 443.
What? You catching up to me now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous.
Yep, it's
And
443.
43. That's sexy episode. Oh, 444 next week.
Yep, triple four next week. Oh boy.
And Wait, the entrance for my baby Madeline.
Well, her dolls.
Hi, Madeline.
So
this is for people that the haters. I'll give you a stare for 30 seconds.
Alright, so
Come on, Madeline.
Can I talk?
Get Madeline to stare at his bitches.
Well, in your little butt. Ooh,
bye, bitches.
And that fell with her goofy behavior. Or technically her goofy mind.
Madeline.
Now she's taking a selfie. But we are now officially 13 days until this Diva birthday. If y'all don't know, they'll be turning 31 March 9th. That's a Monday.
2 weeks from now.
Ugh. Well, I don't know what's wrong, but look, my ring finger. Look at that.
Damn, what happened with you?
I don't know, but...
Not with the silicone band?
It's not that. I need to get that checked by a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
But... but I will just say it's been a crazy week so far with work, and I am going to say it real quick. That good God work, it's so annoying right now with what's been going on. Like, no joke. So, like, work, it's just been plain out annoying right now. With overwork and all that, if y'all know what I mean. With, to be honest, it's an annoying thing. But, I'll just say that the autistic community going crazy right now. Now with a ton of fighting and bigger and again.
Oh my God, my baby Madeline on the fucking watch.
Yeah, Val got herself a new watch. She got it last week.
Patience, you know?
Am I right?
Yep. Sorry, I know how to take pictures well, but I don't know how to take a photo of myself. Selfies.
Oh, one of my friends had their tooth removed. You know? For people who don't know, I have fell PWDs and all that. I'm also a friend with a friend of mine who had a birthmark on her face. Say that I'm a friend with. But it did crazy. But let's get back to what we're mainly talking about. It's that the autistic community is right now in free-for-all mode. And yes, let me just say it. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised because the autistic community, it's been absolutely, or technically the autistic community, have not been having a good time right now. Now, because a ton of the community been bit-batching or they're going at it with each other. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, oof. It's been real crazy. But, you know. We have the midterm stuff too. But, wow. But, people are just mixed with this. But, let me just say it. The autistic community been with the ones on the right and one on the left. And before people say this, for people who don't know, I'm not Democrat or Republican. And I want to bring that up because it seemed like there have been some people and that have not got in their head who accuse me being both. Look, there's stuff on both sides I agree with and stuff on both sides I disagree with.
Really?
Mm-hmm. they'll they'll probably do the same too. Am I right?
Yep.
But thing is, with the autistic community, we're not together right now. And now, if you understand what the autistic community going through, because you're having people who are pointing out how under Biden there was a lot more hate for the autistic community.
Sorry.
The same with going on with other stuff, but yeah, it's just so crazy in a way, you know.
Mhm.
Oh God. Well, we got an idiot. Hmm. Oh boy. Look like wanna do it then. Look like we got a thing I want. Well, you gotta read this stupid retarded shit.
Mm.
And yes, that
Autistic
autistic.
Barbie. I want to sue Mattel. That's how my son opened a conversation today. Mattel just released new autistic Barbie instead of feeling seen. My autistic son felt offended. He said, "You can't look at the person and tell they have autism. They're profiling us. Anybody can wear headphones. Anybody can use a tablet to communicate." And honestly, he's right. Autism doesn't have one book. It isn't a uniform. It's a single representation. When companies try to package neurodiversity into a visual stereotype, even with good intentions, it can miss the very point of inclusion. Representation matters, so does listen to the voices of the people you claim to represent. Today, my son reminded that advocacy isn't just speaking for our children, it's making space to hear them speak for themselves. I'm listening and I'm listening.
Let me just say it. Say you're getting. I'm gonna say it as an autistic person, Burton. You're getting butthurt because you want them to pander to everybody. Am I right? And I'm going to say this. Like, do you agree with me, Val?
Yeah.
Because look, there are people who love this. Because they're autistic who finally feel like they're a doll or something for them. But that liberal talk right there, they get offended by anything. Saying they like it's just so stupid. Like you're getting offended because it represents one part of autism. Like, for fuck's sakes. Take, white elite were being represented. Elite were being represented. Because that's what we work for. Being represented, and then you're getting offended because they have one reference. Am I right, Val?
Yep.
Like, I know it running through your head that lady is dumb. Because you're getting offended because you want them to do everybody. Look, that's not how society works. And you need to learn to stop because you're getting mad because they're not panhandling. Like, if y'all know South Park with the Panaverse episode, if y'all remember that. But stop getting offended because they don't pander to y'all. Just stop. As an autistic person, I think that it's very fucking retarded that there are people in our own community that are getting offended by something that we give it some people representation. Because here, Jane, you can't represent everybody. That's the true reality. You can't represent everybody. Like, it's hard. But you need to learn to stop getting offended when people, and I'm going to say the word, are not pan. Pan. I can't. I am just so. I'm so southern. Pandering to y'all. Like, don't get offended when they don't pander to y'all. Because that's the problem that make our community look bad.
Yep.
It's because we want them to pander to everybody. That make it look bad. Then you have the loonies of the community who go complete psycho like what happened with the liberals. Like, for fuck's sakes. Like, look, I'm not Democrat or Republican, but I'd rather deal with the Republicans over the Democrats any day of the week. And that comes from someone who is autistic. Before y'all say, oh, I look white, I'm mixed. I'm not a fully white person. I'm what you call a mud mix. I'm part German, Dutch, Italian, Irish, Blackfoot and Cherokee Indian. So yeah, I got Native American in me. I got a little bit of Nordic. And somebody saying that I might have a little bit of Ukrainian in me. Someone told me that today. Because I got one feature that most Ukrainian has. So who knows? If I do ancestry look and I find out that I'm have more nationality to me, I can add that to the list.
I might have more nationality than I thought.
I know. You probably might be part Chinese too, am I right?
I might be part Japanese as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very lethal.
But, yeah.
Because my pediatrician would say, you might be a Chinese. Belly poo. I might be Chinese. So if ever that's the case, I might have to start learning Chinese and Cantonese in the future.
Yeah, well, that would be cool. That works up down.
Yep.
But what I was saying is that in the autistic community, if you're a white autistic male, you're not going to have a good time because there's a trend right now going on saying white autistic voices don't matter in the community. That is actually going on right now. And I'm not even making it up. It started almost a year ago with that not mass shooter, but that shooting of that autistic boy in Idaho. And yes, before I say it, when that shit happened over a year ago, you had a lot of far left retards. And yes, I'm using the R word. I'm autistic. I have every right to say the words. So don't get pissed at me. Don't get offended at me because yes, us autistic people use the word too, and I'm going to say it. But when that shooting last year happened, a ton of far left people who hate the police started talking shit, saying, "Oh, it was white privilege and all that." Look, the cop that shot him was not white; he was Hispanic. So yeah, technically him and the other cop, like it would technically one white cop and two Hispanic cop, and an Asian cop. So stop using the race card because that shit is getting really, really annoying. Because I remember when all that shit went down last year, and heck, there were white autistic male talking about it. They started getting this shit talked out of them by other people in the community. And I'm not even fucking joking. And reason why I'm saying that from experience, because for people who don't realize, with me being mixed and not fully being white but looking white, and reason why I say that is because yes, I do tan a lot. Like
so do I. I do tan a lot. But
here the funny thing. If you want to tell someone mixed with white and Native American,
yes, like your body is tan.
You always tan before you get sunburned. And saying it, I tan before I sunburn.
Yep.
It's a Native American trait.
Really?
Yeah. Because white people, and I'm talking about people who are fully white, who are not mixed, they don't tan. Mm-hmm. They sunburn.
They sunburn their balls.
They sunburn before they tan. And here, they don't even sometimes tan at all. They sometimes turn red and all, But the thing is that that's funny. But I'm just gonna say this
See me.
that you want me. Velvet.
Volcano. It's a W.
Sorry, Velvet told me something.
Muscle.
He right.
My heart. Heart. With that. Family. Without that. Oh. What? It's. What? Why it's everything. Is everything good? Sad face? That's a masturbating.
That's funny. Velvet is telling me something funny,
Don't
but
blame the kid. The paper question is suck.
it kind of dumb anyway. What would you expect? Kids have dirty minds.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a test like that, don't be surprised that they write stuff that is super sussy.
Yup.
That will watch. You want to tell them what you were watching?
Mm-hmm.
Tell them what you were watching.
Talking about the paper thing.
Vel was watching a paper reaction. Kid that writing stuff super funny.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. But let me get back to what I was talking about that in the autistic community. Because I want to bring it up like before I fully go into it, that mixed people who are white with mix, or technically people who are mixed people, because yes, I am a mixed person. I always have been I'm not fully white. That mixed people, we tan before sunburning. If you want to tell someone is a mixed person who look white, watch how their skin react in sunlight. If it tans before sunburn, or to tans with no sunburn, they're mixed with Native American or some sort of Asian or other race. But if they sunburn, no tan, you got a full-fledged white person. So, little trick to tell if someone is mixed or not. Am I right?
Yep.
But as someone who is autistic, but also, and I'm going to now say it, as someone who is mixed but look white, but is not fully white, I have seen how society is double standard and the hypocrisy. Like, two of the schools I went to, which I talk shit about these schools a lot because of how bad they was, is Angel Oak and Firestone. Because of how bad they were. Angel Oak was mostly Hispanics. Like, it was mostly a Hispanic school with a lot of Hispanic and Asians and blacks. The minority in that school were white. Like, and I mean the minority, because here at Team, minority can be any race. Wait, and yes, white people can be in a minority too. The minority of that school were white people. There were not that many. And they treated the kids who were white like absolute dog shit.
Sorry, David. I was looking at the Delaware.
But it's just super crazy when you just think about it in a way, because never noticed it until I started learning about it. But it's super crazy, and I mean super crazy when you just start thinking, start doing stuff, and I mean to, in a way, because it's something that I'll be on it. You don't start noticing it until you start looking into it, and I mean start looking into it, because let me just say it. It is real crazy. And then we had Firestone with on Law.
Mm-hmm.
That school was primarily black. Like 70% of the kids in that school were primarily black.
Hmm.
Back about 15% were Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
About another 10% was Mexican, and
Mm-hmm.
5% were white. And that school was even worse. And I remember that one year, and I remember it. Remember, and it was always during Black History Month. They did this thing every year, and I ended up getting to do it one year because I was in the grade that normally does it. Because it did one specific grade same grade every year, but the one grade, and I'm gonna bring it up real hard, and I'm gonna be real. I mean, real queer with it. It that they have this thing like it would both be like the Underground Railroad, but
Mm-hmm.
they had people catching kids, and they went after the 5% with the minority, and that minority was white in that school. I remember them not going after any of the black kids, but going after the white kids. I did get grabbed, but I managed to slip out and got away, like literally. uh, because yes, there were a ton of white kids who managed to slip and got away from the grabbing and all that. But the kids who got caught, they made them go in and do work. Like, and I mean like work and humiliating them and saying to them how evil they was for being a Pacific color. And they were back before, like before the 2010s and all that. That back in like around '07 and '08, like literally, like it was that bad. And I remembered this shit. But they went after that. And after that, I finally got out of that school. And finally, I went to a school where the minority was not black and I was treated way better. Because here, Teen, that Teen, talk about different color, that hypocrisy. When you start paying attention and start looking at how double standard society is and hypocrisy, you start noticing stuff that does not, and I mean does not add up. Like, am I right, Val?
Mm-hmm.
And that's of it that liberals, and I'm gonna bring it up with one thing I hate about liberal and Democrat, and they don't see. They like to ignore the hypocrisy and double standard. And here, team, they only bring up restoration, like reparation for slavery and all that and stolen land. Here's the funny thing. I'm Cherokee Indian, mixed with Cherokee Indian and Blackfoot, but here, before my land was stolen by the U.S., what y'all are saying, it was stolen by the Mexicans, aka Mexico. So Mexico stole the land first from us. So
Mm-hmm.
if you are going to reparations, guess who have to pay us? The Mexicans. So yeah, your hypocrisy with that reparation shit
Yep.
is stupid. Then you also got my other ancestor, the Irish, which, fun fact, the first slaves in the U.S. were not black. They were Irish, aka indentured servitude. They called it a different word, but if you're smart enough you recognize indentured servitude as slavery. So guess what? Irish too. I could go on with the innocent German during World War One when war break out, getting put in concentration camps, And yet they did that shit in World War One too. They did it in World War Two with the Japanese and the Italians and Germans. Everybody was doing it if you don't know your history.
David, you're too loud.
But am I right, Val?
You're too loud. Someone's sleeping.
Sorry, you're right, but I'm too passionate.
Good about.
But here, Jane, like the German here in the U.S., they had to lay low during World War One because if you found out to be German or you have German descent, you were not going to have a good time. James World War Two, even if you were anti-fascist because there were a ton of Germans, they did not care. There, they just seen all of y'all the same, and that what the liberals who are, BLM, black, and all that, that what they see it. Even the white people who are dead against and want equality, they see everybody who is white the same. That matter to them, and their hypocrisy. They don't like being called out for their hypocrisy, and they always like playing the victim. They're the one thing I learned. Victim like playing, or like, not victim, villains like playing the victim, and you're seeing a ton of it right now. And a ton of the autistic community is bashing with each other or with it because, yeah, I have seen autistic people on the right and autistic people on the left. I have seen it on both sides. Like our ex-friend, which is no longer a friend, Magnet. He autistic and he was on the right. He was a far right. We have another guy who we sometimes occasionally chat with who is a transporter like me and Vel, who is on the left. And if y'all want to watch someone who on the left that is good, watch Sue on Head. She is worth it. I would literally watch Sue on Head with is she is the left person, but she literally call out the hypocrisy of the left, even though she a Democrat. She call out the hypocrisy of Democrats with they don't like her for it. I watch her. I also watch Aspen Gold. Look, I watch people from both sides. And before anybody call me a hypocrite, no, I just watch both of them because one, I'm I'm independent and they're up on both sides I agree with, but they're also up on both sides I disagree with. So yes, I'll watch them. Heck, even Alan Fisher, like their shit he talked about that he read about, and he on the left. It depends. But I will just say this. I don't like hypocrisy. I'm willing to call it out. And with the autistic community right now, with the bashing and all this, I would say pay attention on how they're retaining it going. Because y'all will be amazed at stuff they don't talk about. Hell.
I'm gonna do this.
Hell, Jane, I'm gonna bring it up. The founder of Autism Speak, the organization that the autistic community has been trying to get shut down. Their founder was a Democrat on the left. A ton of the people, and I'm going to bring it up, a ton of the people who wanted cure for autism were on the left. I could go on about all that, but I'll probably talk about that in some other live stream because it is 11:23. We got 7 minutes until around 11:30, so we got to get ready to go to bed in a couple minutes. But I will. Val, stop taking a bed with your foot, you little butt.
Teabagging.
Gamer talk. But what I'm trying to say is that I can literally shit on both sides, the Democrat and Republican, all day. And the reason why I do it because it's freedom of speech, baby.
Yep.
So, yeah. But it's really crazy when you think about it. But I'll just say it. Pay attention to history. Pay attention to how stuff go.
Yeah.
Val and the head stacking.
Be on top.
But you.
A good trend.
But Val, am I right? And here, Jane.
Sorry, David. I'm high.
Val,
Hi.
like.
Hi. Hi.
But
Hi.
But yeah.
Then I
But
gotta get my butt kicked.
but it is now 11:24, so
Guys,
Where
call
are-
it a night, please. I'm gonna go to bed.
so we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. But I hope everybody
Guys, enjoy
enjoyed.
the live stream. Please like and subscribe before David kiss me.
Oh.
Lipstick time.
No. No. You're not. No. You're not putting it on me. No. No. You little butt. No.
Shit.
No.
You're messing
No.
with me. You're messing with me. No, put it on your phone.
No, you little butt. That would be a little butt tonight. No. You trying to get me with
No, I
that?
know what to do now with you know who, huh? No, put it without pepper spray. Just kidding.
Nope, you're not putting on me.
No, you're still my love.
I'm not taking my hand off my mouth. You little butt.
I look cute because you did a treat. I want something for my birthday, but I got something in mind. Do any birthday plans for me?
Yes.
I'm excited, but I'm nervous. Too! I'm nervous because hopefully we can go to Polly's Island, but you know. Oh, do you want any word about the autism in you?
And no news about them.
Okay, the last time I talked to them was in 2024. And they said the one who had met us, no longer does autism NU in Polly's Island.
Huh.
She said because she was busy with her son, and I know the reason why Aiden no longer invited on autism NU.
Why?
My observation, I don't know, it's a controversy or something.
Yeah, I would say that.
But you know, what I learned from Aiden is be honest with them. We have Aiden. You know, some people at Aiden we're still on talking terms with them, but some are in a different path. You know, I don't wish them harm, but I wish them the best and they do better. Get their act together.
I know. But yeah. No. You're not
Yes.
bad.
Don't resist.
You're a little butt. Keep trying to.
Don't resist. I want to put it on his eyes. Look at my hair. You know, you're with me, aren't you, huh?
You're a little butt.
I love my lip color.
But yeah.
Dad, if you help, my birthday's coming up. I'm counting the days.
Booty bump.
Booty bomb.
Wife and husband's up.
Lipstick.
No.
Lipstick.
No.
Don't break it. I just paid it. I just bought it.
No, you're not. I want to get done with the live stream. Stop trying to put it on.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I'm.
No.
Don't you mess with me.
No. She being a butt. No.
Oh, I put it on them now. Come here. It's your lippy. You look great. Can I put it on your eye?
No. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the live stream.
Please like and
Enjoy
subscribe.
it, and we'll talk to you guys
later.
later. Ooh. Bye, guys. Have a good night. And we'll talk to you guys later.
Lipstick in your lip.
Still got me. Bye, guys, and have a night.